as a theory.
We played 2 playground matches. So basically, my theory is kind of complicated. Just try to follow along. Basically, the mini cubes on the island, I think they're a small power storage, and they're trying to transfer the cube. But my theory is that, like, the main power source is all the way up there in the sky. Go ahead and point the viewers to it, right up there, very top. And I feel like it's trying to. I feel like it's dissolving the cube from the inside to the out, like, kind of like taking the power and transferring it through the little bowl up to the top, which I feel like it's gonna replicate the cube, basically remake it and have it drop straight into the hole, and possibly do some major damage to that. I don't know. It's been through a lot. First there's a meteor, and then we just had a what's next.
Okay, so here's my theory of what's gonna happen. And Chance, you have not seen this theory, you have not heard this theory yet, but this is my theory of what's gonna happen to the cube. What's gonna happen to this is that the cube is gonna be the ring that the cube has sent off, because we already knew that the island's dropped right over there. You can see what's right over there. The islands have dropped that are from many places that are from right over there, like one right there, from the anti-gravity stones from last season. What I think is going to happen is that we're going to get a new location in this map, which is actually kind of fun. Now, if you break the house, I swear, Chance. Stop it. This is my live stream. I'm doing something. Okay, this is what I think is going to happen. Is that if you break the house and you go out a little bit to right there, you'll see that it spells E9. And if you go on your map, go to E, you can go straight to 9. It lands right there. So what I'm thinking is that place is going to be somewhere called, it's going to be a rift place. But we already know that there's going to be a new location in Fortnite. I mean, there was usually 2 new locations in every single season. Last season we got Leaky Links, and we got the desert area. So what I'm thinking is going to happen is that since we just got a new place like this, Leaky Lake, and now we're going to get that place. But we have not seen what's going to happen yet. But then, yet again, the cube might be sent, like Chance said, that island might be just going up. But just like the missile, what happened to it? Chance, do you remember what happened in the missile? Chance. Your mic is mute. Your mic is mute.
Alright.
So tell the viewers what happened during
whole missile story, got it. Basically, it started with this cast of a movie. First, it seemed like they were doing something like a romantic movie with Leviathan and the, I forgot what other skin it was, but they were doing the Jungle Scout. They were doing a romantic movie, but then the meteor crashed at the jail because they were filming it in Moisimara, as some of you guys may know. And what happened is, basically, the meteors, like, they found them and started selling them to the government for enough money. But secretly, one of the cast members, Omega, which was the supervillain, actually turned into the real supervillain. And by that, I mean he created a missile in order to possibly destroy the map. That was possibly his plan, using the hot rocks. But the little meteor that landed in Dusty Divot, the visitor was inside of it. It was basically, it was a meteor that had a pod inside of it, which is where the visitor was. Basically, what happened is the guy, he he loaded the thing with like hop rocks and stuff. So they got the money to build a missile from the hop rocks, but he was loading it with hop rocks. Which what happened is he launched it up and it was a live event. Nobody knew that it was filled with hop rocks and stuff at the time. But it launched up and with all the power of the hop rocks, it cracked through the earth about, I think it was like 3 or 4 different times on the map, and went straight up and created a huge crack in the sky. Now, that crack was turned into a rip in the space-time continuum to go to another, basically to alternate universes. Now, so once it opens up like that, what it does is it has it set to where, like, basically it's bringing stuff out of our dimension and into our dimension. That was the whole season's battle pass. Well, that's basically the whole story for the rocket.
And I'll tell the story about the cube.
Yeah.
Okay, so there, as like Chance said, like Blue Eye said, that the rift, that there was a big giant rift. It opened up. It hit right here. Then along came the cube. The cube started going around different locations, which we do not know if somebody's inside, but we think that it is, just like the visitor was inside of the missile. I think that's
I have no clue what the Dark Bomber skin is.
The Dark Bomber skin looks like it was generated right from the cube. It looks like because there was some sort of shadowy figure as soon as it came, there was a dark shadow figure. I watched it myself. There was a dark shadowy cube figure coming out of it and landing in a different spot. That's why I think that it went all around the map. It went to here and created this anti-gravity place, and there, and now that the island has moved, and as you guys can see, and right here, and as you guys can see, it is the same pattern as right here. So what I'm thinking is that right here, there's going to be something that's going to go on. Right about there. Right here, in that corrupt zone. Because the little mini islands that were floating are now right there. And Blue Ice is currently on the island, and something's about to happen. I do not know what. Oh my gosh, Chance, we're not fighting. Okay, we're not fighting.
I'm very much aware. There is a possibility that something may happen. Now, we're not 100% for sure. The cube's it was moving every 2 hours. So we went to 2 playground matches, basically just messed around. It's gonna happen now or some other time.
But then,
but I will pull up my Instagram Instagram or Twitter to make sure that if Fortnite did post anything, we could be updated on it. Possibly time and location.
and as you guys can see from the Dark Bomber skin, it has the weird messages on there, just like the cube does. That's why I think it's rated right from the cube. Now the cube did go into the lake, and it dissolved, thus leading that. What I think is about to happen is that something might be peering up from the sky. Something big might be happening. What my theory is that we're about to get new locations. The Fortnite that we love today, love the most, is going to be gone up. And I have a theory, you got my heavy sniper, didn't ya?
What?
Bastard.
What?
You got my heavy sniper, didn't ya?
The logic of this game, though, it's kind of like my life. Hey, you want to see something funny?
I'm getting close to where the people can hear. Oh my god, stop it. Chance, this is actually the video about this game, about what's gonna happen. Oh my
That
god,
is
I
if
swear.
it even happens now. We don't exactly know if it will. There's a 50-50 chance. We're not 100% sure. Like, it may not. It's kind of 50-50 for now. Ain't that right, Red Fire Riot?
It is. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I destroyed your tower. What you gonna do now?
Place a launch pad and go straight back up to where you were.
Okay, so... Sorry, guys. I had to take a drink. So as you guys can see... As you guys can hear, there's something going on. Oh god. Chance, I think we might be in for some trouble.
I see that.
Oh yes, I did get this new skin, and I also got the battle pass. And if you guys
Break
want
the
to
whole
add
house.
Me, yep, breaking the house.
I'll break the bottom one.
It reveals a secret message. We're going to break it real quick, and we're going to...
It did reveal a secret message. We are no longer 100% for sure. We are like the smart ones that are like elite and looking for the secrets.
Now, you guys know how much Fortnite fan I really...
Yeah, you guys know how much Fortnite's a bit of one. This has to reveal something.
I mean, even if you look at YouTube, the channel on Fortnite, the big one has alien message coding inside of it. This has become a conspiracy theory for all YouTubers and Fortnite inside of it. You just hear that?
I don't think it no longer says it.
And as you guys already know, the Dusty Diner place really didn't give us that much of things, of a coding of what should be happening. Chance?
Yep.
Chance, come over here, now. Listen.
I hear wind.
It's not me. How dare you? That's it.
Will do.
I don't consent on murder. Now, as you guys, since Chance just killed me, look at that. Look at it, what it spells. P9. There is no P in here. Love it, Chance. I mean it. So me and Chance are just gonna fight on here for a little bit. If you guys want to, stick around. Watch me as I get annihilated. Watch as I get prepared a new bow. I escaped right in time. Look at this. There's a dinosaur fossil. And I just broke it. Now look at the cube. The cube. Chance. The lightning is going off crazy under here. Wait a minute. The symbols. They indicate something. The cube. Oh my gosh. Chance, get up here. I see. Something's happening. Like, no joke. Also, this was for being cheated. Chance is not talking at all. He's not talking. Oh shit.
Jesus.
Why weren't you talking?
I muted myself because I didn't want to speak. You know what you're saying?
And now I'm done speaking, so you can. This YouTube video is about to go off.
Dang it, I was waiting for you to get on. That still works. That's
okay, everybody.
disgusting.
I'll see you guys in the next episode, and I'll keep you guys updated on